Welcome back to my channel, where today I'll be sharing some terrifying HOA horror stories from real people just like you. But first, if you love anything to do with the paranormal, then make sure to hit that subscribe button because we are fast approaching to 1,000,000 subscribers and it would be amazing to have you here within that. Let's get right into the video. Our next Reddit user says, "My HOA recently sent out a letter saying that any house with an American flag flying from it will result in a fine." Okay, context. The HOA was very quiet for the past 2 years. During those 2 years, all of us homeowners had put up flags for all major holidays. Well, one day they decided they want to start enforcing the rules again, but only after they received a complaint. They could have just said that they received a complaint about the flags, but no, they had to rub it in our faces how someone was bothered by us having flags flown from our homes. We usually put up a big 4th of July fireworks display and the HOA has already sent us a warning letter about that. So now I'm waiting for them to send me a warning over Christmas lights. And yes, our neighborhood is one of those where every house does Christmas lights and decorations. Every house except for one. That's right. In addition to not being allowed to fly an American flag, you're also not allowed to put up Christmas lights. If I receive another warning letter, I'm done. I'm going to war with these people. I've talked to many of my neighbors and almost everyone is planning to put up their flags this 4th of July and plan on ignoring the warning letters. If we all get fined, then we all pay the fines together. This HOA can't afford that kind of money. I know most of you guys probably won't believe this next one, but I read it on a forum and it sounded like something out of a nightmare. Our next Reddit user says, "When my wife and I moved in, we found out the hard way that our brand new home had an HOA. We did not see any signs of an HOA when we were buying the house. The realtor never mentioned it, and there was no mention of it in the paperwork. Our neighbor told us about it after we'd moved in. It wasn't on our deed. It wasn't anywhere. But according to our neighbor, it was common knowledge that all the houses in this development had an HOA. I called the number on the sign out front and spoke to a woman who knew exactly what she was talking about. She told me that the HOA had been around since 1976 and that I should have received a packet in the mail when I bought the house. I asked her why I didn't get anything in the mail and she said that the previous owner should have given me the information. I asked her why the realtor didn't tell me and she said that it was my responsibility to find out. She also said that even though I hadn't paid dues, I was still responsible for any fines that had been levied against my property while the previous owner lived here. And there were quite a few fines. I ended up having to pay nearly $3,000 to get everything settled. I went to the county courthouse and found out that the HOA was filed in the property records as a lien on my house. I also found out that the HOA had actually gone to court several times to foreclose on properties that were delinquent in their HOA fees. They had even put a house up for auction because the owners were $14,000 behind on their payments. That same house sold last year for $420,000, but the HOA wouldn't reduce the debt. They wanted the full $14,000. I ended up having to pay that amount in full before they would remove the lien from my property. I am now caught up on current with my HOA fees, but I don't think I'll ever catch a break. Every time I pull into my driveway, I drive past a sign that warns me that I am violating the terms of my HOA agreement. Apparently the list of rules is over 20 pages long and includes things like my grass can't be more than 3 inches tall. My shrubbery must be kept at a certain height, and my car can't be parked in the driveway for more than 24 hours. There's a lot of other stuff too. But I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be driving on the grass. So, I guess I'll be looking over my shoulder for the next 28 years that I am supposed to live in this house. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And once again, if you love anything to do with the paranormal, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Because we are fast approaching to 1,000,000 subscribers and it would be amazing to have you within that.